pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
Who exactly has your brother?
They're, I don't know, cops or soldiers or something. But they act like just another gang. Please help me. To get to Braden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Braden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
Jedi, thank you for coming over. I am Faz Burba, scientist notary of the Republic and planetary consult to the Galactic Senate. My current project could alter history. If my theory proves correct, I will be the most famous scientist who ever lived. Consider this. We all know the Imperial bombardment of Coruscant wreaked havoc on the infrastructure. But what if it also damaged the planet's very core?
I find that most intriguing.
Damage to the core could cause geothermal instability, plate fragmentation. In short, level the whole city. It is crucial that I get seismic readings from the lower levels, specifically from the works sector. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, and on behalf of the safety of the Republic, I need you to perform this critical mission. Prove my theory correct, and the Senate will grant me a substantial endowment for further research. I will give you a generous reward as compensation.
I will do everything in my power to help.
I should warn you, in the unlikely case that my theory is wrong, I'll have to pay significantly less. Budgetary constraints, you know. All that's required is that you take the Burba Seismic Activity Reader, my invention of course, and use it in the works. The reader is both accurate and user-friendly. The challenge will be in the journey, not in the science.
Hail to the glory of the apparatus. Welcome to the hallowed walkways of the great works. I am Osiris, the chief engineer. I serve the great machines, the true rulers of Coruscant.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Osiris.
It's always good to see another humble biological down here. These machines are the vital organs of the planet. Biologicals are merely parasites, totally dependent on the infinite energy of the Great Ones. But discord emerges among the exalted masters. The stationaries grant sustenance to the biologicals, but the mobiles long to destroy our kind.
What are stationaries and mobiles?
The stationaries are industrial behemoths, creators. The mobiles, some call them droids, are workers. Understand this. One of the stationaries, Thermodraft, is in great pain. He's melting down. But the mobiles will not let me help him. When he dies, thousands of biologicals above will die with him. His energy will be unleashed.
Are you talking about some sort of explosion? Radiation leak?
Both. Thermodraft dies an angry death. You are only a mere biological, but perhaps you could help save Thermodraft. You'd have to release the control valves on his steel skeleton. Do this and matters could be set right.
Whatever I can do to restore peace here.
It won't pacify the mobiles, but it will prevent terrible damage. Thermodraft lives farther down into the works. You'll see him. He is astounding to behold.
vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Thanks, stranger. Didn't think anyone else was fool enough to wander this pile of rubble. Stupid move, trusting some prig senator. Jedi temple's abandoned, he says. No one to fight, only trouble's getting there. What do we find? Battle droids, Imperial commandos, Sith. We're lucky all they did was take our haul and lock us in here to die.
Many Jedi died here. Selling their belongings is disrespectful.
None of them tried to stop me. This stuff should go to someone who can use it. Senator Starsnow's after a journal that belonged to his dead kid. Some bigwig Jedi fell during the sacking. Journal's all that's left of him. I feel for the senator and his credits, but those commandos have the journal now. They aren't gonna spare us twice.
I haven't met anyone who could stop me yet.
We came in armed to the teeth. You think you can do better? Be my guest. Senator Starsnow's waiting near the Senate Tower. If you can get that journal back, he'll be expecting you. Thanks for the rescue. Come on, boys, this job's a bust.
it's done. I owe you one. So take these credits. The Republic honors its debts.
pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
have been awaiting your return, biological. I feared for the fate of my lord. I heard his cries grow silent. Tell me that means you saved him. Tell me the great thermodraft lives on.
I've taken care of things.
Praise the Maker. I don't know what I would have done if thermodraft died. The machines have given me many amazing gifts. Take this one. May it serve you as you have served thermodraft.
I'm just glad the big guy's gonna be okay.
I am too. Did I tell you that thermodraft is one of the originals? He's a legend. Glory to you, biological, and glory to the great machines.
Welcome back, my illustrious colleague. Tell me you've taken the seismic readings.
There were some problems, but everything's fine now.
Fantastic! I tell you, we're going to make history together. Quickly, please, let me examine the Berber seismic activity reader. What? It can't be. This indicates there is no unusual seismic activity at all.
It seems your theory proved to be incorrect.
I just can't believe it. I haven't been wrong in so long. This could reflect very poorly on my reputation. I suggest you take your compensation and keep quiet. I believe the reward is generous given the outcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to consider. Farewell.
get a lawyer, embarrass the Senate if I have to, and Gonthor Industries will be back up in no time.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You've got guts, Jedi, walking into my base, stealing 2 of my Noeticons.
There are 3 Noeticons, Badig. I know you have the last one.
You've messed everything up. They said I could rule the Justicar territory if I got them the Noeticons. Just one left, and it's theirs.
Whoever they are, if you give me the Noeticon, I'll make sure they don't hurt you.
Like you can help me. I already lost 2 Noeticons. I'm a dead man anyway. Here, take it. This whole thing was a mistake from the start.
Oh, thank goodness, a visitor. It gets so lonely in here sometimes. I would offer you a drink, but I ran out millennia ago, by my record. But we could play a game instead.
What is this place?
Now that is a good question, but a difficult one. I'm guessing you activated what looked like some sort of ancient device, a holocron maybe, and something went wrong. You zigged where you should have zagged, and you ended up here.
How do I get out of here?
Well, I suppose I could let you go, but you'd have to play a game with me first. A game of questions. Answer right, you're free. Answer wrong, and your strength becomes a permanent part of this place.
Those terms don't sound very fair, but I'll do my best.
Excellent. Such an accommodating guest. Okay, the first question. How do you catch an answer?
Through hard work, meditation, and study.
No, I'm sorry. That's not right. Don't worry too much, though. There are still 2 more questions. Next question. What does the wise person know?
What is right and what is wrong? What is true and what is false?
Wrong again. That looked painful, but don't fret. Eternity in here is not such a bad thing. Last question. Soon this place will be overrun with enemies. What will you do?
None of this is real. These enemies will not harm me.
You are a fool. While you sit and meditate, your enemies trample you underfoot. You perish.
Like I promised, sir. The Jedi won't be a problem anymore. Now your master won't mind about those other Noeticons, right?
He might not. Only it seems your plan was a failure.
What the? But look! She's weaker. It did work.
I would have preferred if our little trap had killed you. Not that it mattered. The Noeticons are nothing on their own anyway. They wouldn't have stopped me or my master.
Are you the one who's making Yuan ill?
Yuan? Is that her name? Her weak mind already bows to my master, just as you all will. Baddock, what are you waiting for? Earn my master's forgiveness. Kill this wretch.
Be careful where you walk, Jedi. The path of the dark side intersects with that of the light at many crossroads. This is the Noeticon of secrets. We are the masters who have seen the darkness and turned back to the light.
I'm looking for a cure for my master. The other Noeticon said to ask here.
If the Noeticon of science and the Noeticon of light had no answers, what makes you think we can help? We are neither doctors nor healers.
Patience, Bastila. What she means, Jedi, is that for you to consult us, this illness must be remarkable indeed.
Yes, I'm sorry. Tell us what you know about this illness, and we will see what we can find.
My master has gone completely insane.
Of course. Start from the beginning, and describe everything you've seen.
You are right to consult us. It was only those things eliminated by the other Noeticons that put us on track.
It's an illness the Jedi have seen before. One created by an ancient Sith named Tarek Morhage. He used it to turn Jedi to the dark side by the hundreds and leech their strength from them. In this way, he waged war on the Jedi.
Is there any way to stop it?
A Jedi healer whose sacrifice, unlike his name, has not been forgotten, developed a shielding technique to release Morhage's hold on his victims.
One by one, the healer cut Morhage off from his army, the source of his strength.
Each time he used the technique, however, it cost him some of his own strength.
By the time the battle was won, the healer was weakened beyond the point of recovery. He sacrificed his life to save the Jedi Order.
I need to learn this technique.
The ritual is recorded in an ancient terminal in the Jedi Temple. Learning it will require the combined knowledge of all the Noeticons. If you are thinking of learning the technique, Jedi, I would caution you. Powers such as these weigh heavily on those who wield them.
But it seems your master doesn't have time for caution. For your master to survive, you must go to the Jedi Temple and learn the ritual as soon as possible.
I will go there as soon as possible.
Then we will do our best to help you learn the technique. Take all 3 Noeticons to the terminal in the temple and activate them. We will teach you what you must know. Later, others may learn the technique as well. But for now, time is of the essence.
I need to talk to you. I have bad news. Yuan's illness has begun to affect her body. She's losing strength, fading fast. Are you any closer to finding the last Noeticon?
I'm on my way to the Jedi Temple now to find a cure.
The temple? So the Noeticons were able to point you to something useful. Wonderful. Just be warned. The ruins of the temple are crawling with danger. And getting there means passing through the works. They're not safe either. Be careful, but hurry. I don't know how long Yuan will last.
This is it. The database where the ritual that can shield your master from the plague is kept.
A stellar work. 1 part computer, 1 part holocron. Truly ingenious.
It is most impressive.
Masters, you know why we've gathered.
The Jedi Order is imperiled by an ancient plague, one that warps the minds of even the wisest of masters and turns them to the dark side.
This young Jedi has stepped forward in search of a way to help her ailing master and save the Jedi Order. But she cannot do it without our help.
Millennia ago, a powerful ritual was developed to shield the Jedi from the power of this ancient plague.
The ritual cut off the Plague Master from his victims, but it exacted a great price from the healer who wielded it. It is once again necessary for someone to use the ritual.
The ritual is a difficult one to learn, Jedi, and will take many hours of deep meditation and study.
Are you ready to learn it?
I am ready, Master.
Then open your mind, and we will teach you.
You seem to have mastered everything we have to show you, Jedi.
Such a bright, inquisitive mind. It has been an honor to teach you.
But remember, the shielding ritual will draw on your strength, and you can only regain what you've spent when the Plague Master's bond with his victims is broken.
I appreciate the warning.
You now have the knowledge you need to save your master. Use it wisely and well, and may the Force be with you.
Reckless, foolish Jedi. So eager to find a cure for your master, you led us right to the prize. My master and I are most grateful.
It's too late. I've already learned the ritual.
Yes, and you're the only one who will learn it. Ah! There. No more terminal, no more ritual. No miracle healing this time.
Except for mine, you mean? My healing.
What good will that do you? The technique kills those who wield it. How many could you have shielded before it killed you? 1? 2? Even if it was 100, ultimately you would collapse.
If my destiny is to become one with the Force, then so be it.
Well, in that case, let me hurry you to your fate.
Finally, there you are. I've been kept apprised of your situation. The Council is very concerned about Yuan's health. We've been trying to contact you for hours. Did you find anything in the Jedi Temple?
The Ancient Masters taught me a technique to shield Yuan.
So there is hope after all. Hurry back. Yuan is fading fast. Any delay could be costly.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay. Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, you're here! Quickly! We're barely detecting a pulse on Yuan. If there was any time to test what you learned in the temple, it's now.
The Master's taught me well.
Yuan's life is in your hands now.
Padawan, no. No, I was making you a Jedi. What happened? I feel so much better. But why do you look so weak? What did you do?
Don't worry about me, Yuan. I'm just glad you're okay.
Thank you, and I'm sorry. The last thing I remember clearly is your ceremony on Tython. Oh, my student, I am sorry I wasn't a better master.
I wouldn't be the Jedi I am if it weren't for you.
That honors me more than you know. Yes, I see now the foolishness of hiding it. Now I am more myself. I could feel someone else in my mind, polluting my thoughts, twisting them.
You won't be fully cured until he is defeated.
I really wish I could give you more details, but my memory of that time is hazy at best.
Pardon me. The Council wishes to speak with you when you're ready.
I will speak with them immediately.
Thank you again for helping Yuan. And teaching me a few things as well.
I'll be all right for now. Go to the Council. We can speak later.
baratos.
Your son's journal, Senator. There were Imperials in the temple and your mercs were overwhelmed.
Imperials? In the Jedi Temple? No wonder the mercenaries never returned. The Empire couldn't be after family heirlooms. I must inform the Senate of this. Thank you, Master Jedi. It must have been difficult to enter those ruins, but you've eased a father's pain.
You're here. Thank you for contacting us so quickly. We're sorry to have to pull you away from Yuan.
We wouldn't have called you here if it wasn't urgent. First, tell us what you've learned about Yuan's illness.
I've shielded Yuan from its effects, but the only cure is to stop the person who's controlling it. Here's what we know.
Interesting. And worrying. We've started to receive disturbing communications from other masters. We fear Yuan's illness is not an isolated case.
The illness was created by Tarek Morridge, but a different Sith is using it now. I don't know his name, but I fought his apprentice in the temple.
Yes. It's imperative that we find this Sith before the illness spreads further. Unfortunately, we have no leads. We can only hope that tracking down and shielding the victims will help lead us to this Sith.
You need me to find these masters and cure them.
A small number of victims suggest that this Sith needs some sort of contact with his victims to control them. I hesitate to ask any more sacrifice of you. You've already done so much. But with the terminal in the temple destroyed, you are the only one capable of shielding the afflicted masters and stopping this Sith, whoever he is.
I will do whatever I can.
You'll need to be able to move freely around the galaxy. To that end, we've prepared a ship for you in the spaceport.
Thank you, Masters. I will use it well.
You have more than earned it. The missing masters were last heard from on Terrace in Nar Shaddaa. Find them, and break the Plague Master's hold on them.
Say your goodbyes to Yuan. But time is of the essence. Good luck.
it's good to see you through my own eyes once more. What did the Council have to say?
Other masters have fallen ill. The Council has asked me to save them.
I see. But there is still someone we must find. The person behind this. Whoever was in my mind. Stop him, so that I don't have to be shielded anymore, so your strength can be restored. Remember, let your instincts guide you. Keep to the Jedi Code, and may the Force be with you.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Please select an available travel route.
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately. most advanced droids cannot make a shimmer silk purse from a bantha's ear, Master. I promise to do better next time.
Cooperate and you won't be harmed. Where is the Gree device? You save everyone? Don't make me laugh. This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs? Fear unbalances you and makes a bad situation worse. I'll tell the Gree representatives about your situation.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the optimization solution to me. I also scan a crude Ugnaught porcine biped proposal of collaboration. Curious.
I think you'll find that datapad worth reading.
The Ugnaught porcine bipeds submit esteem for my efforts and honor my faculties. This is unforeseen pleasantness. With this optimization solution repossessed, Coruscant's waste processors revive. Filth, disease, poison levels recede. Plague outbreaks averted. All resolves to purple parallel. The black bisector comes, pleasing as it is needed. I am NIK, Science Unit. Please talk up if your comprehension white shifts. I will use simple, happy language words to help you understand.
I do appreciate anything you can do.
Indubitably. Coruscant power comes from the works. Darkness comes from the works. Coruscant senators, traitors are blind. The power darkness must stop.
You're talking about blackouts.
Yes? Perhaps we understand. The works is very low on Coruscant. There, grease-spawning generators breed electrons for machine consumption, but enemy droid machines intersect the power conduits and yellow shift their functionality. Enemy droid machines must stop, and conduits must be fixed.
How do you mean to accomplish that?
I monitor the power conduits, and know where to implement purple shifting. As Black Bisector, you can take out many droid machines. With information planted inside you, and our Toolsphere repair mother in your many fingers, you can perform the fixing function. Is it efficacious?
Sounds efficacious to me.
Excellent. Red tangents envelop us. You will do well, Black Bisector.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay. Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately. The power darkness is obsolete. The conduits are fully functional, and I have witnessed through our monitors. Also, you destroyed many enemy droid machines, so well done.
Coruscant's power supply is safe? No more blackouts?
Now, not eternally. In 1 millennium, if our interests intersect, we will ask for help again. Please remember, Gree technology is exclusive to the Enclave. Do not attempt to duplicate, or you will be absorbed into the Grey Pentacheron. The Black Bisector returns prosperous, and we form the Red Parallel, Senator Aranda. The Enclave Republic bargain evolves achievement.
So you succeeded? You really helped all the Gree, delegates complete their repairs to the infrastructure?
There were some problems, but everything's fine now.
The Enclave delivers its promised Gree ingenuity, Senator. Coruscant acquires Purple Equilateral, and the Enclave requests Republic reciprocity.
Ambassador Droid Patakay, the Republic has other damaged worlds that could benefit from your Gree ingenuity. I propose drafting a formal treaty between the Republic and the Gree Enclave. What do you say to that?
You seek a blue parallel with the Enclave. I am astonished, gratified, challenged by the prospect. Let us initiate renewed white vertex at once.
I see you've finally broken the language barrier.
I swear sometimes he uses the same phrase to mean completely different things, but I'm getting the hang of it. You have my thanks for all your efforts. I'd almost given up on these droids before you came along. That would have been a costly mistake.
Acknowledgement and profound tribute, Black Bisector. This collaboration achieves through you.
Your peace of mind is my highest priority. Rest assured, this will be done to perfection.